Hello, my name is George, and in this video, we're going to review Spectrum Mobile. If you are already a Spectrum Internet customer and you're wondering if their mobile service is a good deal, you're in the right place. I tested Spectrum Mobile, checked out the coverage, call quality, data speeds, and customer service. And today, I'll tell you exactly what you need to know before you sign up. Before we dive in, a quick note, some links in the description are affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission if you make a purchase through them at no extra cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and now let's get started. What is Spectrum Mobile and how does it work? Spectrum Mobile is a mobile virtual network operator, or MVNO for short. That's just a fancy way of saying they don't have their own cell towers. Instead, they use Verizon's network to provide service. That's good news because Verizon has one of the largest and most reliable networks in the US. But here's the first thing you need to know. Spectrum Mobile is only available to Spectrum Internet customers. If you don't already have Spectrum Internet, you can sign up for their mobile service. If you do though, you might be able to save money compared to other major carriers. How much does Spectrum Mobile cost? Spectrum Mobile offers two main types of plans, a pay-as-you-go option and unlimited data plans. The first option is called by the gig. It costs $20 per month for 1 gigabyte of data. If you use more, it's an extra $5 per gigabyte. This plan is great if you don't use a lot of mobile data. The second option is called Unlimited, which costs $30 per month per line. With this plan, you get 30 gigabytes of high-speed data before your speeds slow down. If you need even more, there is an Unlimited Plus for $40 per month, which gives you 50 gigabytes of high-speed data and better video streaming quality. One of the biggest perks? If you're already a Spectrum Internet customer, you get one line of unlimited for free for the first year. That's a really solid deal. Are there any extra fees or contracts? No hidden fees here. Taxes and fees are already included in the prices. That means if you sign up for the $30 unlimited plan, your bill is exactly $30. There's also no contract, so you're not locked into anything. However, there is a one-time activation fee of $10 when you sign up. How easy is the activation process? You have three ways to activate Spectrum Mobile. Order a phone or SIM card online, call Spectrum directly, or go to a Spectrum store. Now, I originally tried to activate online with an eSIM, which is a digital version of a SIM card, and it turned into a mess. My phone wasn't compatible, I had to call customer service multiple times, and eventually I had to go to a Spectrum store to get a physical SIM card. Lesson learned? Skip the online activation and just go to the store. It's faster and you won't have to deal with customer service headaches. How good is the call and text quality? Since Spectrum Mobile runs on Verizon's network, the call and text quality is really solid. With the test I didn't experience any dropped calls or delayed texts. Spectrum Mobile also includes Wi-Fi calling, which means if you're in a place with bad cell service but good Wi-Fi, your phone will automatically switch to Wi-Fi for better call quality. That's a nice feature, especially if you live in a rural area or work in a building with bad reception. How fast is the data? Alright, let's talk about data speeds. Spectrum Mobile gives you access to Verizon's 4G LTE and 5G networks. But there's one thing to keep in mind. Because Spectrum is a MVNO, their customers don't get top priority on Verizon's network. This means that during busy times like rush hour, your data speeds might slow down if a lot of people are using the network at the same time. Now, that said, during my test, I barely noticed this. I run multiple speed tests using speedtest.net, and here's what I got. Average download speed, 30 megabits per second. Fastest speed, 63 megabits per second. Slowest speed, 17 megabits per second. To give you some context, Netflix recommends 15 megabits for 4K streaming. Amazon Prime needs 5 megabits for HD video. So even on the slower end, Spectrum Mobile speeds are fast enough for streaming, gaming, and regular browsing. One thing to note, if you use a hotspot to connect other devices, your hotspot speeds slow down after 5 gigabits on the unlimited plan or 10 gigabits on the unlimited plus plan. So if you rely on a hotspot for work, that's something to consider. Is Spectrum Mobile's customer service any good? Let's be real, customer service is usually the weakest part of any phone carrier. Spectrum Mobile is unfortunately no exception. They offer three ways to get help: live chat on their website, phone support, and in-store support. Now, the chat feature is okay for basic questions, but it's not great for serious issues. Phone support is a hit or miss. Sometimes you can get help, but other times you just get stuck waiting and you get transferred around. Now, the best experience I had was going to a Spectrum store. If you're having trouble activating your service or switching your number, just go in person. It'll save you a lot of frustration. What phones can you use with Spectrum Mobile? If you need a new phone, Spectrum Mobile has a decent selection. As of 2025, they offer the latest models from Samsung, Apple, and Google, including iPhone 16, 16 Pro, and 16 Pro Max, Samsung Galaxy S25, Z Flip 6, and Z Fold 6, and Google Pixel 9 Pro. You can either pay in full or finance it with monthly payments over 2 years. But if you want to save the most money, just bring your own phone. As long as it's unlocked and compatible, you can use it with Spectrum Mobile. You can check your phone's compatibility on their website. Is Spectrum Mobile worth it? Alright, final thoughts. Who should consider switching to Spectrum Mobile? If you already have Spectrum Internet, this is one of the cheapest ways to get mobile service, especially if you qualify for one free unlimited line for a year. It's perfect if you want reliable coverage using Verizon's network, don't use a ton of mobile data, and already have a compatible phone and want to bring it over. But if you're not a Spectrum Internet customer, you're out of luck. You simply can't sign up. Also, if you rely on a lot of hotspot data, this might not be the best choice since speeds slow down after a certain limit. Overall, I was satisfied with Spectrum Mobile. The pricing is competitive, the service is reliable, and the free unlimited plan for Spectrum Internet customers is a hard deal to beat. So if you're thinking about switching, check your coverage, make sure your phone is compatible, and go to a Spectrum store for activation. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.